Hi, this is going to be a review for some Maybelline products, the Master Drama pencils, and a couple of the Color Explosion eyeshadows. I'm going to start with the eyeshadows because I am in love with this one in Caffeine Rush, especially the shimmery taupe color right there. I absolutely love it. One of my favorite things about this palette is that you can actually do a complete look just with this instead of, one thing I hate about some palettes is that they throw the most random colors together and you can't just do a look using that one palette. So I really like that about this, and that it actually comes with a nice usable highlight color instead of throwing some chalky white in there that 90% of people can't pull off. So I really just love this palette. I've been using it almost daily since I got it. One thing about these palettes, as far as texture and color payoff, they are a huge step up from these older Maybelline shadows. If you've tried these and did not like them, don't let that put you off of these ones because they are, like I said, a huge step up. With these, I would have to kind of scrape at it with a brush because they're really hard, sort of dry as far as the texture, and these are so much easier to work with, these Color Explosion shadows. Very easy to blend, very pigmented. I swatched them without, I kind of just slopped them on. As you can see, it's not very neat looking. Without a base or anything, I just like a swipe on there, and they're really pigmented. Especially with Caffeine Rush, they're so pretty. The finish is like really pretty pearly, not obnoxiously shimmery. But if you do want the added shimmer, it has this luminizing, supposed to be a top coat, and I didn't think I would like it because as much as I love pearly or somewhat shimmery eyeshadows, I don't like over-the-top glitter, and that's what I was expecting, but here it is. It's really pretty. It just kind of adds a slightly like wet, shiny finish to the shadows. The colors are great for, you can do a just shimmery neutral everyday look, or with these two, I like to use them, I've been using them to blend out a smoky eye, like above the crease to sort of soften it. So I highly recommend this one in Caffeine Rush. It's really pretty, and like I said, I've been using it almost daily. No problems with creasing or anything like that. It stays put. I always use an eyeshadow base, so it stays put. Really pretty pearly finish to them, and you can add the extra shimmer if you like a lot of shimmer. This one is Amethyst Ablaze. I am a sucker for purple palettes just because I don't really wear blues and greens. They look really pretty in the pan, but I just don't really care for them on myself. Whenever I want color, I stick to usually like pinks and purples and berry colors. So I was definitely instantly drawn to this when I saw it. There they are. Again, I'm sorry for the sloppy swatching, but the pink and the two purples are really beautiful. I did a purple look a couple days ago with it. I didn't use the glitter top coat, but on their own they're really pretty. One thing that disappointed me about this particular one is after about 6 hours I checked and noticed that the eyeshadow looked totally matte. All the pearly sort of shimmer to it was completely gone. It was disappointing, but I don't have a problem with matte eyeshadows. It still looked nice. I mean, all the color was still there. It didn't crease or anything like that. It's just all the pearliness to it was just totally gone, which is kind of disappointing. While I absolutely love the top coat in the Caffeine Rush palette, I don't quite have the same feelings for this one. Here it is on my hand. It's this one right here. This one is a lot more in your face as opposed to just adding a nice pop to the brown eyeshadows in the Caffeine Rush palette. This one to me is more showgirl in clear platform heels and a jeweled thong, kind of in your face sparkle. I might wear it maybe just a tiny bit going out to a club, just a tiny bit on my lids, but it's not really something I'm going to be using a lot. It's not really a big deal though, just because I don't need the top coat, the eyeshadows itself are really pretty, besides the fact that after a few hours all the shimmer is gone. Like I said, if you don't like matte shadows, then you will definitely dislike that. I don't mind it so much, it's just sort of a slight disappointment to me. Price-wise, I paid $9 a piece for these at Walmart. They are sometimes, I guess they're buy one get one half off in some places, so definitely catch that if there is a place available near you having that. While $9 is sort of steep for drugstore eyeshadow prices, I would pay the $9 for this again if I were to lose this or run out. I absolutely love this one. This one, if you can catch it buy one get one half off, definitely, just because the first 5 or 6 hours it's beautiful. So if you're going out at night just for a few hours, it's not going to be an issue, but for like a morning to night type of thing, by late afternoon, early evening, it's going to lose its luster a bit. I mentioned this black one, Midnight Master, in my most recent favorite drugstore products video, and I absolutely love it. I haven't used a gel or liquid liner since I purchased this. This is already my second one. The black color it's really a dark, rich black. It doesn't fade into a grayish or bluish color. The staying power is great. It will not budge from my upper lash line. So the staying power is great. The color is great. It goes on, it glides on so easily and creamy. It's absolutely an excellent liner considering I paid around $7 for it at Walmart. I have the black and then I have the brown one, which is bold brown right there. The brown one, by the way, has a little bit of shimmer to it, so I don't really care for shimmer in my liners, but it's not really enough to bother me in this one. So while the eyeliner itself is great, I do have two small issues with it. One, I wish it came with a sharpener at the end, just like the Revlon Color Stay eyeliners do, because even though it's a twist-up pencil, I still prefer being able to get a really, really thin, fine tip, especially since I always like to wing out my eyeliner. It's just much easier to get more precise if I was able to sharpen it. And the other thing is, well, it doesn't bother me anymore because I'm used to this pencil, but it's not retractable. Once you twist it up, it's stuck that way. You can't twist it back down. Since I use this on a daily basis, I know that already, and I know not to twist it too far out, but for those who are trying it for the first time, make sure that you only twist it as far as you're going to use it because you can't turn it back down. So to sum it up with these liners, they're my favorite. I have no intentions of going back to any other eyeliner. I will continue to buy this as long as they make it because it's only $7. The staying power is great. It's easy to apply. The color is perfect. It's a true intense black. Like I said, the two minor issues I have with it are definitely not enough of a problem for me to stop using it. Just remember not to twist it too far out, and it doesn't have a sharpener. So that's it for now. If I'm leaving something out or if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I highly recommend, if you're just wanting to check out one or two things from the line, the Caffeine Rush palette and the pencil in Midnight Master. Both of them are favorites of mine. I absolutely love both. And that is it for now.